This is how the US president travels. Really interested to see what we got with this video and check out how the US president is traveling. Before we do get into this, I appreciate if you guys can hit that subscribe button. Let's just straight to this to see what we got.
I've discussed many lavish travelers on my channel, but none can come even close to what the US president spends when going to another place.
Right.
The president's planes, cars, and other modes of transportation are not made out of gold, at least until Trump is out of office, and the furnishing inside is by no means extravagant or outrageously luxurious.
Oh, wow.
Yet despite that, US taxpayers spent one astoundingly high price for each flight that would make any Arabian prince or sheik look like a dirt poor beggar starving on the streets of Riyadh.
Yo, wait, how expensive is a flight?
The motorcade.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Having two presidents killed on the road is not a great score for US Secret Services.
Right.
So, ever since JF Kennedy was shot while cruising around in the presidential limousine, the NSA got a bit more strict on the whole presidential transportation gig.
Yeah, of course. That makes sense.
So today, the president going from one place to another is a logistical nightmare that...
Oh, wait. They don't have people walking around the cars all the time, right? Wait.
Today, the president going from one place to another...
Yo, bro, what is going on here? Nah. Yo, it would take a very long time to go from point A to point B if people were walking around the cars, bro. This must be like an event or something, dude.
is a logistical nightmare that, although precise like a well-oiled machine, cost a top dollar for the taxpayers. The motorcade is the single most impressive exhibition of this security masterpiece. And it's the only thing that's actually on display when the president is traveling. The rest of the operations are usually behind the scenes, and although crucial, they remain hidden from the public eye.
Interesting.
The motorcade is truly a sight to be seen. With over 50 vehicles and 100 personnel, it's the world's second most tightly secured means of transportation.
50 vehicles? Well, wait, so when the US president travels, there's never less. Like, if he's just going in a car from point A to point B, there's never less than 50 vehicles? Huh? Yo, has anyone watching this video ever seen the motorcade, the president motorcade? Have you guys ever seen this or not?
Personnel, it's the world's second most tightly secured means of transportation.
Wow.
Well, Joe Biden can't actually build a street from his private property to the Oval Office, so Putin's route to work is a bit less dangerous.
Right.
Yet the whole sophistication of this convoy that always follows the US...
Wait. Did Putin build his own road that only he can drive to his office? No way. No way.
It's dangerous. Yet the whole sophistication of this convoy that always follows the US president wherever he goes is unmatched.
Wow.
This convoy is so instrumental in keeping the man in charge alive that the whole thing follows everywhere the US president is going. Be it Dallas, California, or even abroad. Naturally, there is a small obstacle between...
Wait. How do you get the cars there, though? Because I know, like, the US president, their cars have special equipment in, right? Special equipment, special vehicles. How you getting there abroad? How you getting the cars abroad?
The USA and California, or even abroad. Naturally, there is a small obstacle between the USA and almost every other country in the world called the ocean, which is not particularly well known for being car-friendly.
There we go.
So the NSA does the next best thing. They fly the entire motorcade, all 50 vehicles, to wherever the president goes.
Oh my... Oh... Yo, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting... They fly the whole entire motorcade? What? Yo!
So other nations can also witness this display of power. It's much like the circus is coming to town, but much more intimidating. And instead of clowns and acrobats, there are snipers and armed guards that could kill you instantly. Now that's a neat trick I'd rather not see in person. Naturally, this is not as easy as it sounds. The Secret Services use a Boeing C-17 Globemaster cargo plane.
Okay.
The flying behemoth costs around $340 million without the added defense systems. Since the president...
Wait, how many trips for each... How many vehicles can you get in one of them? Surely you can't get all 50 in that. I wonder how many vehicles you get in one.
Flying on another aircraft $1 million without the added defense systems. Since the president is flying on another aircraft, Air Force One, the Globemaster is actually nothing special when it comes to comfort. It's a strict cargo plane, carrying the most spectacular parade anyone can see.
Okay.
Of course, this escalates the price of each presidential flight drastically. And if you're one with heart problems, you should probably skip the next few minutes while I discuss how much it costs the presidential convoy to get around the world. How much do we pay for the president's journeys? As I already mentioned, the president is traveling on a separate plane.
Right.
Usually, he travels with a highly modified Boeing VC-25A.
Okay.
It's the military equivalent of a Boeing 747. The commander-in-chief actually has 2 of them ready for use, as each one costs over $325 million for the floor model. Naturally, the president's one is equipped with top-of-the-line furnishing, comfortable business-class leather seating.
Now that's a plane I would love to take, bro. It looks like a good plane.
And most importantly, state-of-the-art defense capabilities, which drive the price to anywhere between $600 and $800 million. Of course, the defense characteristics of the plane are kept secret, so the exact price is unknown. While Donald Trump was in the Oval Office, the Secret Services went ahead and ordered 2 new Boeing 747-8 aircraft, each one with specific modifications and lavish, luxurious settings, which would cost...
Bro, $4 billion! Yo, bro, this literally looks like a section in the plane from a movie, bro. Wow. This is on a plane?
Settings, which would cost the American taxpayers at least $4 billion. Along with all the planes, vehicles, and escort the president gets during his travels, one can easily conclude that this would hardly be a cheap trip. Nonetheless, with a price of $200 million per flight, even the Sultan of Brunei, who once paid $20,000 for a haircut.
Bro. Wait, why is it so much, though? Why is this? I don't get it. Why is it so much?
Nonetheless, with a price of $200 million...
$200 million per flight? What kind of fuel are they using? Bro, diamond fuel? I don't... What? $200 million per flight? What?
$1 million per flight, even the Sultan of Brunei, who once paid $20,000 for a haircut, would consider this a bit stiff. On average, the administration pays $2,614 for each minute the president is on the road, flying, or anywhere outside the Oval Office. That's what I call losing money when not at the office.
Jesus.
Hopefully, cigarette breaks and dementia episodes are not included as travel expenses.
Yo, President. Hey, President, you want to save a bunch of money? You want to invest in somewhere else? Hey, just stay at home. Stay at home. Now you're chilling.
The motorcade formation. The motorcade is actually a rigorous and well-planned defensive strategy where every single vehicle and personnel has an exact spot. Front and center is always a lead car.
Hey up. Bro, we're featured. UK, bro, what's going on there?
Always a lead car, or in some cases a motorcycle. However, that's not the first car that secures the perimeter when the president moves. A patrol car, called the route car, goes about 5 minutes before the motorcade to ensure the route is safe from large-scale attacks. Any large-scale attack would need a far bigger window of opportunity to prepare for action. This way, any organized traps are prevented in advance.
Yo, why if you just wanted a cheeky McDonald's? What's going on there, bro? You gonna have 50 vehicles drive through the McDonald's? Gonna have the police car drive 5 minutes before?
After the route car, about 20 to 30 motorcycles have the single task of clearing all other vehicles from the president's route. They block entry points to the road in use and push aside the traffic ahead so the president may continue unobstructed.
Wow, at least he gets no traffic.
This first wave of cops that would...
Yo, imagine that. Imagine like the... I know it will never happen because they clear out the roads, but imagine the US president in traffic, bro. Bro. It never happened.
The president may continue unobstructed. This first wave of cops that would block an entire street for the president are not actually from the Secret Service, but from the local police departments.
Okay, fair enough.
After the pilot car, there are 2 additional cars that can substitute the pilot if needed. Several other critical vehicles at the back ensure the president is as safe as a marshmallow-covered playground.
Wow.
The ID car is the playmaker in the motorcade, as it's the car that communicates with outside surveillance teams.
Right.
A little behind is the hazardous materials mitigation unit, a truck full of equipment and people who can detect and respond to chemical, biological, or nuclear attacks on the motorcade.
Mad.
Next is the Roadrunner, which is essentially a moving communication center that gives the motorcade access to satellites, the internet, and other connections. Finally,
yo, they are prepared for everything, bro.
There is an ambulance, a support car, and way at the back, 3 to 4 patrol cars, who are tasked with keeping speedsters from recently opened crossroads to stay behind the motorcade. At the core of the motorcade, right behind the pilot cars, is the most essential part of the motorcade.
Okay, what is it?
The secure package.
What's that?
This is where the president is.
Wait, right in the back? Wait, did you say right in the back?
Way at the back, 3 to 4 patrol cars, who are tasked with keeping speedsters from recently opened crossroads to stay behind the motorcade.
Right.
At the core of the motorcade, right behind the pilot cars, is the most essential part of the motor.
Oh, no, not right at the back. At the core, right behind certain car. Okay.
Motorcade, the secure package. This is where the president is. The secure package is an autonomous group of cars that can detach from the motorcade if needed and escort the president outside of harm's way.
Okay.
It's led by the U.S. Secret Service Electronic Countermeasure Suburban. Its primary function is to jam all incoming radio signals, rendering any remote-activated explosive inoperable.
Oh, wow.
The secure package is also the control car, which carries all essential personnel like advisors and a doctor. The rest of the core pack of the motorcade is the halfback, filled with the commander-in-chief's personal detail, and the cat car, carrying the counter-assault team. Needless to say,
yo, bro, watching this video is making me feel out of breath. Just watching how organized this is. Yo, you gotta be crazy. Crazy to try anything on this motorcade. You gotta be crazy, bro.
The most important vehicle there is the president's limo. However, there are 2 similar Cadillacs, one of which is a decoy.
Okay,
they constantly switch places, so no one would know which one is the president's car. They have identical details and even number plates, so even if someone spots the one in which the president is,
you have no clue.
It will be impossible to relay this information to their accomplices.
Yo, I'm actually surprised that you can see through these windows this clear. I thought it would be fully blacked out, like you could not see in at all.
This information to their accomplices. However, diversion is not the only tactic for preventing attacks. The limo is nicknamed the Beast for a reason.
Okay.
The Beast.
Okay.
The Beast is essentially a moving bunker.
Huh?
It's one of the safest places in the world, and along with all other...
A car? A car is one of the safest in...
security measures, the luxurious limo has some James Bond-style defensive capabilities.
Huh? No way.
Despite being a lightweight tank weighing between 15,000 and 20,000 pounds, the Beast is incredibly comfy and has a highly luxurious setting. Nicknamed Cadillac One, this GM model is not an ordinary car you can just buy from any old dealership.
Right.
Well, you may try to get a duplicate if you have $1.5 million to spend. The heavily armored 8-inch thick plating and the enforced floor pallets couldn't be installed on a regular car suspension, so GM had to use a modified truck frame for this limo.
Oh my
This makes the
days.
car entirely bulletproof, as the windows themselves are 5-inch thick and can deflect a .44 caliber Magnum bullet.
Oh wow.
All windows of the limousine are sealed, and the only one that could be opened is the driver's. This becomes useful in cases of chemical attacks when the president's compartment gets entirely sealed.
Right, sure.
To make it even more imposing, the Beast is a whole arsenal on its own. It has a rocket launcher, night vision goggles, a tear gas cannon, shotguns, bottled oxygen, and blood. Not because the president is a vampire, although right now he generally looks like one, but because in case of a severe wound, the onboard staff needs to have at least 2 banks of the president's blood type.
Makes sense. Wow.
Being one massive chunk of armored metal, almost all noises are sealed out of the car.
Yo, this is unbelievable, bro. This is crazy. I didn't realize how well in-depth protected it. Like, you could guess and make out how, you know, well protected the US president is going to be, but bro.
The only contact comes from the mobile communications center and several microphones spread outside that allowed the security detail inside the limo to have their ears unplugged in case of an attack.
Right, okay.
Despite being a moving fortress, Cadillac One is also one of the most luxurious limousines in the world. Well, it's not a party limousine, so don't expect a lavish bar and party lights inside.
Okay.
Instead, it's a moving Oval Office, a place where the president and his guests can discuss politics, deals, and gossip about their colleagues from around the world. At least, that's what I imagine politicians do when talking eye to eye. While Donald Trump first used the latest edition of the Beast, it was commissioned by his predecessor, Barack Obama.
Oh, really?
So there are no golden cup holders, no diamond seat buckles, and no eccentric, egomaniacal Trump signs on the side of the car.
Yo, you know, if Trump was the one that commissioned the car, it would have that, bro. It would have some funny, cool, interesting features, dude.
Are you impressed?
I am.
You should be.
Very.
After all, it is you who is paying $2,614 a minute for the comfort and security of the president.
I ain't paying that.
Still, do you think the next Beast can be downsized a bit? Let
Even
me know
though
in the comments below.
It is cool. Very, very, very interesting video to watch. Yeah, it'd be really cool to find out if any of you guys have ever seen the motorcade like Passuw. I don't know how rare that would be, but since it's like everywhere it travels, surely some people have, right? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. I'm live every single day on twitch.tv/L3WG. If you guys want to check me out over there, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.